So what is Six Figure Agency? Six Figure Agency is a 6-step online mentorship program that goes into everything in immense detail. It has recorded videos, worksheets, templates, and swipe files so you can shortcut your success by years. It's designed to change you, your life, and your finances. The best way to describe it is a plug-and-play agency. I give you all my agency secrets, systems, and documents and more so you can get your agency off the ground and your first high-paying client within 42 days. And even if you already have an agency, help you automate it and scale it to the next level. And this training program is like nothing else you've seen before. Here's a real-life graph of my progress versus one of our six-figure agency students' progress. Starting at month 1 is the time that we both bought the course. So it's when he bought Six Figure Agency and when I bought my first social media marketing course. We both of us had no previous experience with starting a social media marketing agency or anything like that. So this was the best comparable example I can make of a student versus my personal progress, and we both bought a course. So I couldn't even imagine if I didn't even buy a course, I'd probably be even worse than this. But here's my example. You can see like first month I made like $500 from a client, and at the beginning started a little bit about the same. That's just kind of like probably random chance. He said he didn't start reaching out to clients until like the second month because he spent like the first month and a half learning or something like that. But you can really see what the difference happens, that compounding effect that just allowed him to, I wish I could have started out like this, but this is the reason I made this program, is so people could learn from my mistakes and really take their agency to the next level. And he's been able to scale his agency to 6 figures in, let's see, like 8 months since buying the course and like 6 months from buying clients. So he scaled his agency from 0 to 6 figures in 6 months. It's absolutely insane. And that's why I'm so passionate about this program. And here's another real life example of one of our students, Joe Ruiz, who's also a 6-figure earner in our course. And actually, you can see he's all the way up there at like $25,000 to $22,000 per month right now. And you can see he started his agency for like almost a year before he bought Six Figure Agency. And he was kind of stuck the same way that I was. Like, look at me back here. I'm stuck at like $1,000 to $2,000 a month. He's kind of like same thing for like a whole year almost. And then once he got Six Figure Agency, it helps organize his agency, which allowed him to scale to 6 figures and beyond. And Joe's doing an amazing job right now. And I know that for sure he's going to even scale to 7 figures. So here is the proven process that Six Figure Agency goes over. Step 1, build your foundations for success. And you might notice this actually looks pretty familiar, but it's just in more detail. Step 2, find hidden gem clients. Step 3, get meetings at will. Step 4, close clients at will. Step 5, get ridiculous results for your clients. And step 6, automate and scale your agency to 6 figures and beyond. And then sections 7 through 12, we have some bonus resources for you, like some recorded calls, student ad critiques, and things like that. So let's jump real quick into each one of these steps so you guys know exactly what the course covers. So in step 1, building your foundations for success, we define your dream life, set your personal goals for the program, and figure out exactly what daily actions you will take in order to achieve them. And we cover the ins and outs of this business model and everything you know about it, so you can, when you talk to clients, you're able to come in with confidence as the expert. And I show you how to rewire your brain for success and overcome fear, anxiety, procrastination, and doubt that plagues most entrepreneurs and paralyzes them from action and unknowingly prevents them from success. And I also show you how to literally guarantee success with the scientific method. And most people don't master their mind in their lifetime. We get your mind wired right within the first couple of days. So let's take a quick look inside. I want to show you guys what it's actually like, because you might notice that most people that do trainings like this, or they show you the course, they never actually show you what it's like to be inside, but I'm going to show you guys exactly what it looks like to actually be inside here. So you can see we got a welcome section. This is pretty much just introducing you to the program, telling you my personal story, welcoming to the program, like telling you how to use everything. And even in the first welcome section alone, I've got went to extreme detail so you guys can take the maximum advantage out of this program. But then we get into step 1, building your foundations for success. You can see that we got that Design Your Dream Life workshop. I teach you how to rewire your brain for success. It's a 55-minute video. Now, I know these might seem long, like 55-minute video. You're probably like, oh my gosh, that's so much content. Like, is that really worth watching? Trust me, guys. If you watch a 1-hour video in my program, it's going to save you probably months of your own time trying to figure this out on your own. This is stuff that I've learned only after running my agency for 3 years at a high ticket amount. So you're basically skipping like 3 years of time by being able to start from the very beginning with this information that I have now. It's kind of like buying all the knowledge that's in my brain from the last three or so years from scaling my agency from 0 to pretty much like $2,000 per hour profit. So we cover how to rewire your brain for success, how we bring businesses customers on demand, why businesses will pay you $1,000 to $10,000 plus per month, why Facebook ads are the best way to blow up a business fast, how we use the value ladder to generate massive amounts of customers, how to guarantee success with the scientific method. And then one thing you'll notice too is every single section of our program has action steps. And this is another thing that makes it unique. We have action steps that you take throughout the program, so it's specifically guiding you. It's not only like telling you what to do, it's specifically, well, it pretty much is telling you exactly what to do to grow your agency and scale it and get it started and off the ground. It's giving you the exact action steps to take. So it's not like a course like college, you're just learning this information and then you're like, oh, you're on your own, go do it. No, we're literally step by step. While you're watching the program, we are actually putting what you're learning into action. So you're learning even more by actually doing what you've been instructed and taught about in the previous section. So every single time, at the end of each section, we actually have action steps for you to take so you can progress towards reaching a six-figure agency. So let's move on to step number 2. Let's jump right back in here. Well, actually, no, we have some real life testimonials for you guys just to show. I want to have some of the students talk about the program myself because I could talk about all I wanted, but it matters more so like what are students' honest opinions of the program. So here's this is Cameron J. Marvel. He's one of our students in the program. He closed a $1,500 to $2,500 client. They were like $1,500 first month and $2,500 after, plus 20% commission. Here's the video.
What's happened, six-figure agency mastermind group? What's going on, guys? I just closed a new client. First month is going to be a $1,500 retainer. Billy, I couldn't have done this without you, my man. Thank you for your consultation, question sheet. Thank you for just all your information with the training and just like even the mindset stuff. You know, I think that's the key for everybody.
Yeah, so like at the end there, he's talking about the mindset stuff, and that's why I wanted to include this testimony on this part, because like the mindset, it just makes an enormous difference. And that's why it's part of your foundation that most people, like if you're struggling with your agency right now, it's most likely because that $1,000 to $2,000 per month mark, it's so many things combined, but the mindset makes an enormous part of that too. And so step 2 is finding hidden gem clients. And in step 2, we cover the exact qualifications to be looking for to find hidden gem clients so you can separate them from the time wasters. And we go even in way more detail than what we've covered in this training. And I cover 13 ways to find hidden gem clients and each of them in detail. And so we cover like to niche or not to niche, like how to decide that and what the benefits and downsides are and everything you pretty much need to understand about choosing an industry. And we also cover the number 1 easiest way to find and get your first client. And we also cover the client outreach sheet that allows you to rank and actually includes the client outreach sheet that allows you to rank, contact, and track the status of your prospects effectively. So once again, let's take a quick look inside of that. So you can see step 2 here is finding hidden gem clients. First video is how to find dream clients and avoid time wasters, 22 minutes. 13 ways to find perfect clients, 32 minutes. To niche or not to niche, 41 minutes. And then action steps, choosing your niche and finding potential clients with another tutorial video on how to use that worksheet and everything like that. So you guys can actually qualify your clients. You have a sheet to work off that you'll actually use like throughout this program. So let's jump into, here's another example of Lizzie, who pretty much found like a hidden gem client with our program. She had found a $10,000 per month client that she closed in the second month. I'll play the video for you guys.
Hi guys, so I just wanted to share some news. That is that I got my first client after 2 months. But I signed him for $10,000 a month, and I'm very, very excited. Happy to be part of this group and, be able to get feedback, that kind of thing. I really just wanted to make this video for those of you who are working a 9-to-5 job while opening this business. I'm in that position, and at my 9-to-5, I am the only employee currently, so we're still trying to hire somebody else, which means that I do not have as much time as I would like for cold calling, cold emailing, etc. Because I'm working 2 jobs at my 9-to-5 and opening this business as well. So I basically just want to say, don't give up if you aren't seeing results right away. Like any business, it's going to take some time to start seeing results. And basically work hard, don't give up, and you'll get there.
Awesome. So in step 3, get meetings at will, we cover, I'll show you how to go from someone who hates sales and absolutely sucks at it to a sales master, even if you're an introvert and suck at talking, so you can come into meetings and calls with confidence. If you feel like I did a good job today, you should have saw me 3 years ago when I absolutely sucked and it was a huge introvert, and I still am an introvert, but I've still built the skills of sales. And we cover how to sell and get meetings scientifically and on demand instead of hoping for them. And we cover the 4 best organic methods to attract clients quickly and for free, with step-by-step instructions and proven scripts for those. And we also cover how to get clients to come to you instead of you chasing them. And most people spend 6 months to 1 year before they get their first client. We help you get yours in the first 42 days. So let me just show you guys that real quick. Step number 3, get meetings at will. You can see our sales mastery video, 45 minutes there. The 8 outreach methods ranked from worst to best, how to get meetings on demand with Facebook, how to get meetings on demand with LinkedIn. These also come with like exact scripts to use with them on top of what I've shown you in this training. Steal my cold calling scripts, 30 minutes, get past the gatekeeper with ease. And we actually have 1 hour of live cold calls recorded with you from the best salesperson that I know. Straight up 1 hour of live cold calls so you guys can learn and see what it looks like to really book meetings on live cold calls. And we've got how to record your sales calls, step by step pretty much, how to get meetings by cold email, objections and responses to memorize. And then we've got the art of setting meetings. In that one, I show you even more detail, like how to make your messages work even better than they previously were. And if they're not working, like how to fix them. And I even show you guys some real life examples of messages that I've sent to clients. Like the thing is, it's not just theory, this is actual proof. And I show you guys real life examples along pretty much every step of this entire process of me actually doing this myself, and show you guys some real life examples of me responding to clients, answering their objections and the questions and things like that, so you guys can learn from that. And then you've got the action step to create and execute your outreach plan with a little tutorial on that as well. So let's jump back to the training, and we've got a video here from Daniel, who logged in a client 5 days after joining the program to kind of explain his experience.
So just finished the 6-figure agency course, and I already have a client paying $1,500. That's how insane this course is. I started with Billy's YouTube videos trying to learn Facebook ads, and that's what first got me reaching out to clients, but I didn't have very good results because I didn't know exactly what to do. And I got trapped in Billy's email funnel with all his free, like insanely valuable content, and ended up buying the course last minute before my offer ran out. And man, like it just gave me step by step. I was already in the loop of trying to, like, I was confident and excited to reach out and give results to clients, but following along with the course content just gave me that extra push and helped me do it the correct way. And I honestly don't have much results to go off of where I was before the course, but man, I don't want to know how bad my results would have been. Like just buying the course gave me everything I needed to know to go and sell and get that first client. So I'm 5 days in and I have a client paying me $1,500. So it's pretty insane. Buy the course.
Yes. So like, I know some of these might sound like almost too good to be true, but I encourage you guys to actually like reach out to these people, because these are real students. These are not like paid for or anything like that. I can promise you that. So you can I have the names of every single student next to the testimonial. So if you don't believe me or you don't believe these videos, like, these are real people. Go and find them on Instagram or Facebook, whatever. Go and message them and ask them if you really don't believe it. So here's Jeremy. He got 5 meetings in 1 week for pretty much gyms after joining the program. And here's another guy, meeting on his first day. So he's introducing himself to the program and talking about how he's got his meeting on the first day, reaching out to potential clients. And here's Jimmy. He sent out 15 messages using the strategies and got 3 meetings with it, and super excited about their progress there. So step 4, I cover how to close clients at will. And you get my perfect meeting script and demo template, which allows you to turn complete strangers into high-paying clients with 1 phone call and 0 follow-up. I give you my step-by-step onboarding process and how to collect payments so you never lose a client. How to handle any objection you'll ever get. We pretty much have the answers to all of them. I'll show you that too. You even get a recording of me closing and onboarding a $5,000 and $2,000 per month client using the same script that I teach you in the program. So let's take a quick look inside just to show you guys what that's actually like. So let's go down to step 4, close clients at will. Turn complete strangers into high-paying clients in 1 meeting. I pretty much cover the exact script. Let me maybe even open up this for you guys. I'm going to have to blur it so nobody like steals it or anything, but let me actually show you guys what this actually looks like. So, and how detailed this actually is. It's pretty much like literally a word for word script that I actually use myself to close clients. And you can see it's 17 pages here. Let's just start out. So it comes before the meeting, how to start the meeting off right, how all the questions, the exact questions to ask the businesses, goes through pretty much everything with that, how to transition to the demo. And I actually have a demo presentation for you guys so you can show like a template that you can use to show your clients. Like you share your screen with your client, and I have a template already, a PowerPoint presentation already made for you. That's like a template that you can be able to use to show your clients how the system works. And then for a successful close, we pretty much covered that. And then like the words that you're looking for, and then how do you onboard them. And from there, we've got like 8 pages of different objections and how to handle questions and objections. And pretty much all these pages down here are all handling different types of questions and objections, and some even more like last minute tips to close and push them over the edge. So I've got pretty much this 1 hour video explaining how that works, or 1 hour, 30-minute video. Let's go back here, explaining how that script works exactly step by step so you can use it for yourself. And I cover how to set up free trials seamlessly. So we also cover how we have like a free trial version of the script and a paid trial meeting, which is the perfect meeting script. And cover how to close a client after the free trial if you're starting out with trials. And we cover how much to charge, how to determine how much to charge. We cover how to follow up with the client, like after the meeting if they don't close or things like that, which you should be able to close them in that meeting. But even if you get in a situation where they don't close after, how to follow up to get them to close, and how to collect payment automatically from clients. So this is like a huge thing because you guys will save so much money. If you have automatic payments set up, you don't want to be chasing down your clients for trying to get them to pay when they've paid you late every single month. Like if you just set up, you get the credit card on file, you charge them automatically. And we've got the action step to start closing clients, and we pretty much explain that too. So here's some examples of people that actually use the script and their opinion on it.
What's up, six-figure earners and soon-to-be six-figure earners? This is Devontae Colonel, and I'm coming back right now from a meeting that I had with a prospective client. And wow, Billy's script of questions is so amazing. To the point to where as we were going through and I was asking the questions, literally she stops me and she goes, "How long have you been doing this for? And how old are you?" Like, she was just, I guess because she was amazed at the quality of questions that I was asking, which really goes to show the amount of value that Billy's script contains in it, you know? And that was the first time I'd ever had somebody stop me in the midst of us talking.
And here's one more example where one of our students walked into a gym cold and walked out with $2,000 using the script.
Oh my God, I just got out of literally a cold walk-in. My first cold walk-in using Billy's script and pretty much his course material. You know, the information I got from there that I thought would be best. And oh my God, dude, like, it just... Wow, dude, like, I just closed the business, literally $2,000 a month from a cold walk-in. Like, dude, it's this gym right here, man. It's like, man, Billy, dude, if anybody's still struggling to get the course, anybody's like still thinking about it, just buy it, dude. Just buy it, please. Like, I bought it last week and I already closed a gym. I closed a floor refinishing place. Like, I literally made my money back tenfold already. And I'm telling you right now, guys, just buy it, learn from it. I'm telling you right now, there's a lot of knowledge bombs in there that a lot of courses don't have. And I've taken my fair share of courses. Now I've taken the Ty Lopez course. I've taken, the Joe Soto course. I've taken a bunch of them, and Billy Willson, I definitely is the best one for current market, land paging, pixel, questions to ask, objections, dude. It's like, it's insane, man. Like, just anybody who's still struggling to buy it, anybody who's still, not really sure, get it. It's definitely worth it, man. And Billy, man, thank you so much. You literally just added an extra $3,500 a month to my business.
Awesome. And that's why this really makes me so happy to be able to help people like this. And this is just something I'm really passionate about. So I'm so glad to see so many people in the program having results like that. And it just makes me so happy to see. So step 5, get ridiculous results for your clients. In this one, this is extreme. This one is like next level. So with step-by-step how to set up killer Facebook ad campaigns for your clients from scratch, regardless of your previous experience, so you keep your clients for life and destroy your competition. Every in and out of the Facebook ads platform with step-by-step tutorials on how to create custom audiences, automated rules, campaign objective, pixel installation, how to properly set up your account, and more. And once again, I say properly set up your account because you guys would be amazed like what percentage of people get their Facebook ad account banned. So we show you how to properly, like if you don't know how to do this the right way and properly set up your account, like you're pretty much gonna get banned eventually. I'm not gonna lie to you. So we tell you how to properly set up your account so you don't get your account banned, you don't get your ads disapproved and everything like that. So how to create the perfect offer, targeting, creative and ad copy for any business, how to set up your Facebook ads so your clients get the best results with the least amount of time spent, lead notification, phone call, and text scripts, automated tracking system, automatic emails, and more to make sure your client closes as many new customers as possible, and access to our community ad bank with over 100 ads from 20 plus industries. So we actually give you real life ads from our clients and from myself from 20 plus industries as well. So step 5, get ridiculous results for your clients. As you can clearly see, this is kind of like the monster of a section, but like if you try to imagine trying to do this on your own, like this is literally years of me doing Facebook ads every single day for the last 3 years. Like I love doing Facebook ads. It's that detailed that like if you try to like this 34-minute video, for example, this probably save you like at the very least like multiple days of researching this on your own, of like 8-hour days researching this on your own, trying to figure out how to set all this up. Like trying to figure out how to use the business manager the right way and set all that up is just like a huge complication in itself. If you've tried that already, you know exactly what I mean. So we cover how to choose a business name and create a great website in 7 simple steps. So I even teach you how to make the dang website because I want to make this straightforward and simple as possible for you. So you got every single step covered within this training. I try to make sure that there's no possible questions you could have after watching this training. That's how detailed I decided to make it. And so I have create a Facebook page in Business Manager the right way. Once again, the right way is extremely important so you don't get banned. You don't want to have a 6-figure agency and then all of a sudden your Facebook account gets banned. That's not what you want. So we cover that and how to set everything up the right way. And we cover a Facebook Business Manager walkthrough. We walk you through the Ads Manager, how to use every single features of both of those, how to properly onboard a client. This is super huge key too, because if you don't have a proper onboarding process, you got to create it one from scratch, and it just becomes like a huge complication, especially if you're going to hire people later on. If you have a system in place, it's going to make your process way easier. And so we got perfect Facebook ad targeting. And this is what I meant by like plug and play agency. Like you guys literally got everything that you need. Like anything I could possibly think of, it's in here. And it's literally like plug and play agency. So we have like how do you actually like create the Facebook ad. So we cover perfect Facebook ad targeting. That's 30 minutes. Creating the perfect offer. How to create Facebook ad creatives that convert. Become an expert Facebook ad copywriter. That's like over an hour-long video. And this will change your writing forever for your entire life. It'll change your writing abilities. Creating Facebook ads. That's an hour and 30 minute. I show you a real life example of me setting up a campaign from starting from zero to setting up a full entire campaign, so you can pretty much follow along with the video when you create your first ad campaign for your client, how to go from the very beginning to the very end, creating your entire campaign. And even if you already have an agency, I can pretty much tell you you're probably doing it wrong anyways. So it's going to help you do it the right way and do it in the most time effective way possible. And also in a way that you can actually, by the way, guys, like if you hire a media buyer, I don't care if you give them the training, like give them access to your login or whatever, and you give your media buyer and tell them to watch these videos, like you can literally just train your media buyer just by giving them the videos in the course. I don't care if you do that, to be honest. So you can't just give like the course videos to anyone, but you can give them to people that are on your team and people that you've actually hired, of course. If you break the rules, of course, we're going to remove you, but you can give them to people that are on your team. So we cover creating Facebook ads, how to deliver leads to your clients, setting up an automated lead tracking system for your clients, creating custom audiences, Facebook pixel, introduction and installation, optimizing Facebook ads, how to diagnose and fix your ads, split testing in depth. We're also covering how to manage all your clients and ads and everything like that. That's a new video I'm going to be answering, like how to manage and scale your clients' campaigns to like huge amounts. It's another new video I'm going to be adding soon as well. I update the course all the time. And so we got the ad bank with that link to all of the different ads that you can get in the course, and all of that ad bank with all the different clients, like 100 plus different ads, 20 plus industries. My case studies. So I actually give you case studies from like almost all of my clients. So you guys can, like, if you're going into the meeting and you don't have any case studies yet, you can say like, okay, I'm learning from, this is my mentor, Billy Willson is my mentor. These are some of the results that he got for similar businesses. And you can show your new clients that you're meeting with, if they don't trust you, you can show them my case studies and pretty much tell them you're learning with me and learning from me. So that way you can leverage my case studies for your own, and it can pretty much just be just as effective. And so we have the client monthly report template, and it's literally a report that you can send to your clients monthly. That's just pretty much a PowerPoint template for you. And you can send leads, emails with Active Campaign. We cover a tutorial on that, how to set up automated text messaging for your clients. And then the action steps, we have you set up your website, you set up your business manager, Facebook page, and start getting results for your clients and actually start running the ads. So you can see this huge section here. Like once again, like this 1 hour, 30-minute video, it's going to save you like months of your time trying to figure out how to do it on your own, and doing it the right way, of course, is the most important thing too. Like doing the ads the right way makes such a huge difference you guys wouldn't imagine. Like it can take your cost per lead like in half, or even I've had a client where their cost per lead was $30 and we brought it down to $3 just by setting up their campaigns the right way. It makes a big difference. So here's Taka. He got his first client after bringing them 70 plus leads in his first month.
Hey, my name's Tucker. I'm a student of Billy Wilson's in his Facebook advertising, what's it called, 6-figure advertising course. So I'd invested a bit of money in another course. I bought Ty Lopez's course and went through that. And I wasn't really getting the clients that I was after because I didn't really have that motivation. I didn't feel like I was bringing that much value to the table. And then I found Billy's course where he focused on just the aspect of Facebook advertising, and he kind of inspired me to build an agency just around Facebook advertising. You know, bringing clients real results that they can compare and, you know, logically determine that they're getting a good return on investment. So yeah, I bought his course about a month ago now, managed to land a client and got some really good results in the free trial that I offered them. I got 70 plus leads in the first week, and they closed about 10 to 20% of those leads. Yeah, really recommend this course. It also kind of inspires you to take action. That's a big problem I was having. I was kind of, I was almost scared to take action because I didn't really have that kind of encouragement or a community behind that could, you know, that I could see people getting real results and kind of believe in myself, really. I didn't really believe that I could produce results for the client. So I was struggling to confidently contact them and landing the clients. But yeah, I managed to land my first client, which I'm pretty happy about.
Yep, so he actually brought them 70 plus leads in his first week working with the client, and he got the first client in his first month of joining the program. If that kind of text didn't make much sense, but that's another huge thing too about the Facebook advertising. It also, knowing the Facebook advertising gives you so much more confidence in your sales because you actually understand everything completely and you actually feel like an expert in it, compared to if you're just starting out from scratch and you don't know anything and you don't know anything about how the Facebook advertising or how to do a good job, then you don't feel as confident in your sales meetings. And so here's another, one of our students, Justin Jordan. He went from losing clients to bringing consistent leads in 1 week. So he already had an agency, and the Facebook ads section helped him start getting his clients results.
My name's Justin Jordan, and I bought Billy's course about a month or two ago. I've had my marketing agency for a little over a year now, and this is the third course that I've taken. I never really had trouble getting clients, but I had a lot of trouble keeping my clients. I would get them, I could convince them to come and work with me, and then a month or two would go by, I would bring them no results, and then I lost my client, lost my income, and all that confidence I built was now gone. And this happened over and over and over again for the course of a year. And I've seen some of Billy's YouTube videos. I know that he's really knowledgeable, but he didn't have a course at the time. And once he came out with this course, I thought, might as well watch this course, see all of his information condensed. It might really help make my business thrive, because I was getting really close to the point where my business was just going to have to be shut down. I was going to have to find something else to do. So I took his course, and he is so results driven. I'm not even kidding. A week after taking his course, I had 2 clients at the time, which I was bringing no results for and making up every excuse why everything wasn't working. After 1 week, I was bringing them consistent leads every day, 2, 3, 4, 5 leads a day, really affordably, and now I'm confident that I'm able to keep my clients and grow my business. I'd recommend Billy's course to anybody that wants to make income on their own time.
And here's Steve. You got 66 leads in 2.5 days. Like, the thing is, when you're providing your clients amazing results, they're going to stick with you for life. So that's a huge key that we focus on, is actually like retaining your clients. Because if you only have your clients for 1 to 3 months, it becomes hard to automate your agency if you're losing clients all the time. But if you can retain your clients, like I've got multiple clients that have been with me for like multiple years. And when the clients are with you that long, it's so much less work because you don't have to make new campaigns and things like that all the time. So here's Steve. You got 66 leads in 2.5 days for his client, $1.15 per lead, 20 leads and 3 patients in 2 days from Devin. And here's Matt. You got his client 14 leads in his first day for his chiropractor client. And let's jump on to step 6, automate and scale your agency to 6 figures and beyond. So in this section, we cover how to automate the results of your clients from the very beginning by hiring a media buyer so you can spend as little as 1 hour per week on your agency, and how to set up and generate meetings and new clients automatically, how to hire a salesperson and any other team member to turn your agency into a business you can sell instead of a freelance gig. Pretty much turn yourself into a CEO and not a solopreneur. And we also cover the 3 best ways to scale from 6 to 7 figures, each of them covered in detail. So let's take a quick look inside at that. Step number 6, how to build a team and automate your agency. So with that, we actually have like the exact post to make in Facebook groups or like job listing posts, whatever that you can make. We have the exact qualifications you're looking for to hire an amazing media buyer, like how to structure your meetings with your media buyer, like how often to have that, and pretty much how to build a team and automate your agency, everything related to that, how to hire a salesperson, how to hire an admin type person, and everything like that. And we've got how to create a case study funnel to increase appointment quality and automate outreach. So we're going to kind of cover how to run Facebook ads for your own, or either have a case study funnel and then lead people to that from your cold outreach or your organic outreach. So these are some coming soon videos. I don't actually have these recorded yet. Like I said, I try to record them as soon as possible, but we're still working on these ones here because I like to make sure every video is perfect. Scaling from referrals, scaling from 6 to 7 figures, and 6-figure agency patch updates. So these are like updates that I try to make like a video that's like updating, so you guys are updated as much as possible, and some closing words to finish out the program. And then of course, we'll jump into the bonuses in just a second here. So rapid timeline progression. Step 1, build your foundations for success. Step 2, find hidden gem clients. Step 3, get meetings at will. Step 4, close clients at will. Step 5, get ridiculous results for your clients. And step 6, automate and scale your agency to 6 figures and beyond. And by the way, guys, as far as Facebook advertising, the reason I do Facebook advertising is because it's the least amount of work for the most amount of results for my clients. I've thought about doing Google Ads, SEO, everything like that. I've just found, me personally, to get my clients the best results overall, I found Facebook advertising to be the most effective. Now, the things you'll learn in the Facebook advertising section, if you already do other services, they will still apply, and everything else in the program will still apply. In the future, we may add more bonus sections that cover more services, but Facebook advertising, I believe, is the number one way and the most effective way to bring clients new customers because, for example, Google Ads are limited by the number of people searching, so you can't scale past a certain point with Google Ads. Facebook, you can scale unlimited to your whole community because pretty much everybody's on Facebook. So that's another reason everybody's on Facebook. It's unlimitedly scalable, and like compared to SEO, it's also, once again, unlimitedly scalable. So you can scale your clients as much as possible, and you can still automate the whole process with the Facebook advertising. So that's why I believe it's the best method. And I'll talk about that a little bit more later. And compared to like stuff like social media marketing, like another thing too is you can exactly track the results you're getting your clients. So you know that your client's paying you $2,000 a month and they're making back $6,000. They're going to keep paying you no matter what. Even if there's a recession, they're going to keep paying you because they know that you're bringing them return. Compared to if you're doing something where you're not tracking their return on investment, they're not going to keep paying you every single month. So step 6, automate and scale your agency to 6 figures and beyond. That's the whole 6-step rapid timeline progression. And sections 7 through 12, we got bonus resources like recorded calls, student ad critiques, etc. So here's the bonus resources from section 7 to 12. These could change if you're joining the program now or later. You can check out the sales page once we get to that, so you can see kind of like what we're offering at the time. But the bonus resources, like I might include them and move them to the regular sections, or they might change. Section 7 covers bonus resources such as contract agreements and how to send for signature electronically, how to create an LLC, and all the software I use for my agency. Section 8 covers everything you need to know about landing pages, step-by-step tutorials, integrations, and funnel templates. Section 9 covers niche walkthroughs of fitness, real estate, chiropractic, dentists, and car dealerships. Once again, I might integrate this to the normal campaign, so I might remove this section or any of these sections to make it even shorter and more compact for you guys, but this is what we've got set up right now. So if it changes, just make sure to look at that at the landing page, at the sales page once you get to there. And then section 10, we got messenger bots bonus section on what they are, how to use them, and how to implement them as an upsell to a business. And that's not fully complete yet, so don't be expecting like a huge messenger bot thing. That's still something I'm going to be working on in the future. So it's not completely built yet, but that's a future kind of thing to come. And then section 11, 3+ hours of student ad critiques. And section 12, recorded closes and onboarding of me closing a $5,000 and $2,000 client. I have plenty of recordings, so I might add some more in there, but I like to kind of keep it simple so you guys don't end up watching like 100 videos on closing clients. And I got some, so I'll have to take a look at some of my closes to maybe add some more in those in there as well in the future. So we got the bonus resources, creating and sending a contracting agreement, creating an LLC, marketing softwares I use for my agency, how to pay the least taxes with your agency, lead gen form versus landing page, all this landing page stuff, 3-step funnel process, creating a landing page from scratch, complicated versus basic landing pages, complicated funnels, integrate active campaign, optimizing landing pages for mobile, split testing, couple of different niche walkthroughs. And then of course, like, by the way, guys, don't feel like you have to be in one of these niches to get results with this program. Like the Facebook ads section, it will teach you how to get results for literally any kind of business. So don't be stressed out about that. These 7 videos right here will show you how to get results for literally any possible business you could work with. And we've also got more ads even in the ad bank too, you can get inspiration from. So messenger bot bonus section, kind of a short one there, and then learn from others' mistakes with student ad critiques. So there's some real critique videos, and then we've got watch me close high ticket clients in real meetings, where I pretty much walk through the exact perfect meeting script, and you can actually watch me close a client in real life so you can know what it's actually like. Boom. So taking a look inside, and also you can learn on any device. So you can watch the videos on your phone, you can watch them on your laptop, on your tablet, whatever you want. And also with Six Figure Agency, you get access to the Six Figure Agency Private Mastermind, and that is a community of like-minded people. And I created this because it's hard to change when you're surrounded by the same old people. When you surround yourself with the successful people, you naturally work to get on their level, and all of us will build you up, and we will get on this journey with you. So you guys have probably heard the phrase, like, you are the combination of the 5 most people around you. Well, if you're watching my videos all the time, well, you're going to start becoming more like me, and you're going to start becoming more like the people in the group if those are the people that you're spending a lot of your time with, compared to if you're spending time with like your family or your friends that maybe aren't not interested in this business model. It might possibly like bring you down a little bit. So the community is extremely powerful, and you heard some of the people talk about that in their reviews of the course. So it just makes a really big difference, probably much more than you could expect. So that's what it kind of looks like, the Six Figure Agency Private Mastermind. Right now we got about 680 members in there. So how helpful would it be to have a select group of students who will also answer your questions and give feedback, pretty much a unique perspective to you, have similar aspirations and goals, who are all facing the same challenges you can connect and be motivated by, and will challenge you to reach your goals and will keep you accountable. And you can even like practice your cold call scripts with them. You could practice your scripts. You could have someone review your scripts. You can have people review your ads. People post their ads in there all the time to get people's feedback. Like, it's just extremely helpful to have like almost pretty much a whole group of experts to help you out. So let's actually go ahead and take a look inside to show you guys like what that actually looks like. So this is the Facebook private mastermind, Six Figure Agency private mastermind. So you can see there's announcements up here. I'll make announcements whenever I post new content to the course. So like our newest video was how to get past the gatekeeper with ease in 1 hour's live cold calls. And we posted those videos in the program now that you've got to watch. So he's got questions about his Facebook ad. We got some more questions here, and this is somebody that just joined, it looks like, 5 a.m. start, getting the training done. So kind of like motivational, finally able to make my post. So it's like questions here, question about a niche. And like, you can see like every post has answers too of people like answering their questions. So it's just like extremely helpful to do that. If you're having a problem ever, you got like plenty of people to help you out. Everybody's willing to help each other out because of the community that we've made and the way the program that I teach, the way that I could teach you guys. You can see this guy got a 14-day trial with a company that sells like these chips. So it's probably like a big e-com company. And like you can just see here, like more people just join the program, like accountability posts, like introducing themselves. Here's a brief intro about me, and my first post just started Billy's awesome course. I have a lot of people like post the image of themselves. Like here's another guy that he's Tom, that's 18, just posts pictures and stuff, like introduce his story and everything like that. And yeah, it's just mainly designed to like motivate you guys to take action. You can see like here, just running 2 more trial ads for clients today and got 13 leads in one day within 1 hour of starting my real estate ad. People getting results every single day in here. So it's very motivational. People will answer your questions, everything that you guys could possibly need there. So here's pretty much your reward for hitting 6 figures with Six Figure Agency. You get the CEO shirt sent to you with a personal message from myself. If we get too many people though, I might not be able to do the personal messages anymore. But right now I write every single person. I send and ship it by hand and write you guys a letter. So that's what that shirt looks like. And hopefully you can get that once you get started with it. And as you can see, probably, this is not your typical course. I truly care about my students' success and will stop at nothing to make Six Figure Agency the best program in the world. So to sum it all up, when you join Six Figure Agency, you get full immediate access to 25 plus hours of handheld, every step covered training with action steps, how to go from freelancer to CEO. After initial input, I show you how to automate your agency down to 1 to 2 hours per week with 75% profit margins. You get all of my agency systems and documents. You get the perfect meeting demo template, monthly advertising report, template, client outreach sheet, 9 proven cold outreach scripts, objection handling scripts, Facebook ad campaign template, contract agreement template, sales scripts for your clients. Like, I even have sales scripts for your clients. That's how detailed this is. So I have scripts that you can give to your clients for them to follow up the leads with, and like even text message scripts for your clients to send to the leads. That's how detailed I've gone into this. Automatic lead notification text to your clients, automated follow-up text scripts for your client's lead, automated lead tracking system, automated email follow-up for your client, more. So we've also got the perfect meeting script. I kind of show you that a little bit, and that's my exact word for script, turning complete strangers into high-paying clients in a single meeting. Comes with my 1 hour, 40-minute walkthrough of the script and how to achieve the perfect meeting, plus an additional version for free trial meetings. So with Six Figure Agency for beginners, it helps you get your first paying client in 42 days, no waste of time, get baby step through everything. And for people that already have an agency for online marketers, it helps you go from freelancer to CEO, and you can copy all of my systems, retain clients for life, and automate your agency. The average 4-year public college education costs $57,000. And of course, 4 years of your life, which is probably, in my opinion, more valuable than $57,000. But I want to send the elevator back down because I really want to change the way our education system is set up by providing 10 times the value of college at 1/10 the price. So with Six Figure Agency, you get access to the training and updates in Six Figure Agency, how to go from freelancer to CEO and automate your agency, all my agency systems and documents, and the perfect meeting script. So the regular price of Six Figure Agency is $2,000. If you go on Google and look it up, that's what it's going to cost you. And it's, trust me guys, it is well worth it. But to thank you guys for sticking with me on this training. And those are the kind of people that I really want in this program. It's people that are highly motivated. They're going to take the time to watch a 1 hour training. So thank you guys for that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you $1,000 off for watching this training. And you can get Six Figure Agency for just $995 or 2 payments of $595. So on the sales page, there'll be a countdown timer customized to you. When that timer runs out, that means your deal's up unless we decide to extend it. But either way, the sooner you jump in, the sooner you can get started changing your life. By the way, the payment plan will also expire when the timer runs out. And just as a last quick second thing, if you're on mobile because you didn't follow my instructions when you were just signing up for this webinar and you didn't actually watch this on desktop, I know the arrows in the bottom right are pointing to the right. There's going to be like a pop-up in the chat that you can click on to actually take you to the sales page, and you can pretty much look over everything one more time in detail so you can be able to purchase there. But if you didn't follow my instructions and you're on mobile, the button is actually going to be below. So you're going to have to like flip your screen, or it's going to be like below in the chat somewhere. So you might have to scroll or whatever. So just find the button wherever, and then you'll be able to click on the sales page and be able to check that out to get a quick reminder of what's all included. And Six Figure Agency also comes with a straight up stupid action-based 30-day guarantee. So if you contact 30 businesses with my methods and you're not satisfied in any way, I'll give you a 100% refund. Straight up, just like my clients, I do not want your money if you're not going to make more money from this training. So that makes it pretty much the only way to lose here is not jumping on this investment. And this is not like an expense. Like you're thinking probably like $2,000. Well, I could go buy a TV with $2,000 or whatever you could buy with $2,000. But the difference between this and buying something like a TV is when you buy a TV or something like that, the $2,000 is gone. You don't get it back. But with this program, the $2,000 is pretty much like an investment. It's almost like investing in the stock market. You're going to get your money back plus a lot more as long as you actually put the work in. So you got to keep in mind, this is an investment. This is not an expense. So just to like remind you of that, pretty much here's an example of like, here's the graphic once again of Alan Porter's results versus my results, just to show you guys and remind you guys of the difference that this program really makes and how powerful it really is. And so you can see six-figure agency student Joe Ruiz, he spent about a year before he started getting his agency right with six-figure agency. So like I can guarantee you both of these guys and pretty much everyone else in the program is going to agree that it was well worth the price point. When you look at these graphs here, like it's just the return on investment is wild as long as you're putting the work in. So what will this cost you going on your own? Well, to figure out all this information and get your agency set up the right way, it would take you 2 to 3 years of your life, and you might not figure it out at all. And that's pretty much going to cost you 3 clients times 12 months equals $54,000. Honestly, it'd probably even cost you even more than that. But how do I know these numbers? And by the way, guys, 3 clients at $1,500 per month times 12 months, that's what $54,000 equals. So it's 3 clients at $1,500 a month. Just as like kind of an estimate, just as a low range estimate. But how do I actually know you're going to lose 3 clients times 12 months? Well, remember that graph at the beginning when I lost all those clients, my income's going up and down. If I would have actually kept my clients, this is money that I actually would have had, and I would have been able to even get more clients if I knew the right way to do outreach and actually be able to close sales meetings. This is money that I've personally lost by not having someone be able to help me like this. So you've had to try thousands of things on your own with no idea about what does and doesn't work, and you have to learn from with expensive, painful trial and error, pretty much what I did. So that's another 3 clients times 12 months, $54,000. In 12 months, some of you guys might even think that's a long time to keep your clients. Well, with this program, we teach you how to retain your clients for the long term. Remember this graph here? You can see how my graph goes up and down. That's because I'm not retaining clients. When you're actually retaining clients, your graph just continues going up and up. Your income goes up and up. You're not going up and down because you're actually keeping your clients and you're just stacking it up like a mountain. It's like building a mountain. You're building a skyscraper with a really solid foundation. It's not like you're going on a roller coaster. You're just going up and down all the way through it. And it really sucks. It's like in a really emotional ride to be going at that beginning phase where you're like, you gain a client, you lose them a month later, and you gain a client and you lose them. Like this is the most stressful thing ever. I cannot explain to you guys. If you're going through that right now, I feel for you and I know exactly what it feels like. So to finally get your mind right and become a confident, expert, non-procrastinating new you, capable of success, will take years of depression and anguish if ever done. And that's pretty much priceless, kind of like I was talking about earlier. Just like the feeling of feeling accomplished and not having to go through that stress and that anguish and becoming like a new you and just completely rewiring your mind and everything like that and saving years of your time, it's pretty much priceless. And the true cost of going this alone is losing $118,000 plus in years off your life, and it may not ever even happen. And it only takes 1 client to pay for this program and more. Like, can this pay for itself? Can you contact and follow up with 30 high quality businesses? Yes, that's pretty simple. Even if you took 30 days and you just contact 1 business a day, you could contact 30 high quality businesses. With horrible conversions, out of these 30 businesses, 1 becomes a client. Assume the client pays you $1,500 per month. Now you have a free course, a free mentor, and a client that'll pay you $1,500 every month. Every month that client stays with you, they're going to keep paying you that much, even more every single month. Literally, the only way to lose is by not hopping in. Even if this helps you get 1 client 2 months sooner, it would make you the money back. So if you agree that this would help you get at least 1 extra client or help you keep your clients for longer, there's no question that it's going to make you way more than it's costing. So can you reach 6 figures in 6 to 12 months? Can you reach out to 30 businesses per month? Yes. Can you convince 1 out of 30 businesses to work with you? Yes. Can you repeat this process plus referrals for 6 to 12 months? I mean, it's pretty straightforward. Just contact 1 business per day and you're convincing, like you just set some meetings with some of them and then you get 1 out of 30 businesses to work with you and just repeat that process for 6 to 12 months. So yes, you can reach 6 figures in 6 to 12 months. And with that said, my goal is to be the most honest marketer in the world. Currently, I have over 40,000 subscribers on YouTube, and you can see the proof of entire journey and income on there. You can check that out anytime if you want. This is not a get-rich-quick program. This is a get-rich-slow program. Even if it took you 2 years to make a 6-figure income, that would be twice as fast as college, double the income at a fraction of the cost. Heck, even if it took you 4 years to build this business, you would still be making more than you would be at college. You'd be able to automate it. You actually own a business, not be working as an employee. So even if it took you 4 years, it would be more worth it than doing a college degree. So like the thing is, guys, you can't rush building a business. I'm going to help you do it as fast as you possibly can, But at the same time, you can't be like expecting to get rich quick. This is not a get rich quick program. It's get rich slow, and you're going to have to put in the work in every day. So if you're not willing to do that, you can just stop watching now. The cold hard truth is as well, if you can pay for or you can afford college, you can afford this. Like it's just like mind blowing when I first thought of this. Like so many people are thinking about like, oh, this $995 course costs so much. But when you think about it, like people are, if you've ever thought about or considered or you've gone to college or you are in college now, or if you're even in high school, something like that, and you're planning on going to college, like you're going to pay way more than $995 on a college degree. I guarantee you that. It's going to be like on average, like I said earlier, $57,000. So if you can afford that, you can find the money to afford this. Like it's just the cold hard truth. And on top of that, it's even a much better investment. So that's what I meant when I want to make the value of this program 10 times the value of college with 1/10 the cost. That's what we've pretty much got going on here. So the cold hard truth is, if you can pay for college, you can afford this. So who is this not for? It's not for unmotivated, lazy individuals. Be honest with yourself. Like it's not going to work if you are unmotivated. Like if that's totally okay too. And it's not for those who aren't going to take action. You're not going to get results if you don't take action. So you don't join if you don't plan on taking action. It's not for weak-minded people. You're going to fail at times and others are going to try to put you down. Like your family member might say like, oh, you've been trying to do that business for 14 days and you haven't got a client yet. Why isn't it working? Like you can't be weak-minded. You have to be sticking with the program, and others may try to put you down, but you got to be strong-minded. So if you're weak-minded, this is not for you. It's not for non-problem solvers. You're going to overcome when you start a business, start any business. You're going to have challenges, and you're going to have to be able to solve those problems. So this is not for non-problem solvers, and this is not for people that expect reaching six figures will be easy, or that this program guarantees you to reach six figures. This is not a guarantee. You got to put in the work yourself. I can't guarantee you're going to reach six figures if you don't do anything for the next 30 days or next year or whatever. So you got to put in the work yourself. It's going to help you get there as much as I possibly can, but it's on you to put the work in. So will this work for me? If you're a beginner, yes, of course. It goes through everything step by step. We already kind of covered that. Online marketer, social media marketing consultant. We have plenty of people that joined as a social media marketer that were just making a couple $1,000s a month. I've even had social media marketers join that one guy is making $30,000, $40,000 a month when he joined, and he just wanted to add Facebook ads on as a service, and he wanted to scale his SEO agency even more. So it works no matter what kind of size agency you have. It'll help you systemize your business, especially the Facebook ad side. The Facebook ad side of this program is absolutely ridiculous. It's in my opinion the best, and I've bought even some of the other courses just to make sure that it's the best. And so this is for also a marketer that wants to add a new service that will work for you. If you're a college student, yes, I actually started out like doing online business when I was in college, and we have college students like Justin Lamb is one of our students, and he makes like 7 to 10 grand a month while in college. So I mean, you can do this while in college. If you're a high school student under 18, yes, it will work for you as well. But I want to let you guys know this. When I started this business, I was 18 years old. And I'm telling you right now, like no matter what age you are, you want to start this as soon as possible. And especially when you're under 18, I know money can be hard when you're young, but you guys are about to pay for college, right? And that is a heck of a lot more than $995. So if you're seriously considering this and you need help from your parents, don't be afraid. If you're going to need help with someone to talk to your parents so they know their investment's safe, you can contact us at support@billywillson.com. Willson, my last name, is spelled with 2 L's. You can also reply to our emails and find our email again at the end of this webinar or on our website. And we can arrange to speak with your parents if you want to do that, or you can have them watch this webinar and check out the website. And maybe you can even make some kind of deal with them that you can split the cost somehow. But trust me, no matter what age you are, you don't want to make excuses that you'll wait a few years or that I'm too late. Those are just excuses and actually aren't going to change your life. So if you don't get started now, you're going to regret it later in life, no matter what age you are. So I just want to mention that real quick for those guys under 18, pretty much any age, to be honest. Will this work for me? Entrepreneur, been trying to make money online. Yes, that's pretty much how I started, and switched to this because reasons that I'll actually explain in a second. So if you're an entrepreneur, you've been trying to make money online, I'll explain to you why social media marketing helps me. And the difference that it made for me, because I started other businesses first, but social media marketing is the one that I actually scaled up and had success with. Working a 9-to-5 job, like we've shown you some of the videos earlier, like there's people in here working 9-to-5 jobs full time. Business owner. So even if you're a business owner, like you're trying to do, like you're not trying to start an agency, you're a business owner, like you're a gym owner, whatever kind of business owner, you're trying to learn how to do Facebook ads. Yes, this will work for you. You can just watch the Facebook ads section, just not watch the other sections, and just focus on that and be able to run the ads yourself. If you're watching this right now and you're a business owner, and if you're outside the USA, or even if you are in like India or whatever country it is, you don't have to be in like an English first language country like USA, UK, Australia, stuff like that. You can be outside of those countries and still have amazing success. I'll actually show you guys. We have students like all over the world, and I know this guy specifically from India. He has multiple clients, and like, I'm not gonna lie, his English is very bad, but he still gets clients because of the results that he brings them. So like, if you're outside of the USA, yes, this will still work for you. You just have to be confident in your results. So basically, if you want to get more customers for your business, a new service to offer, a skill set that'll last you a lifetime, a complete life change, the fastest way to sustainable income, a way to more easily get and retain clients and automate your agency, this is for you. With Six Figure Agency, you also get the Six Figure Agency Workbook for free. And here's a quick video kind of showing you what that looks like. It kind of just guides you through the program. You can take notes throughout the program. You can make a weekly planner so you can plan out your action. It includes all of the worksheets that are inside the program. So you can, if you don't want to print them off or you don't want to fill them out on your computer, you can actually write them and fill out the worksheets on this Six Figure Agency Workbook. So I also wanted to cover for you guys how social media marketing changed my life, because this is something that you seriously need to consider. With social media marketing, I set my own schedule, work when I want and on what I want. Basically, my effort directly increases my income. It's not like I'm stuck in a 9-to-5 job where I got to climb not the value ladder, but the corporate ladder and try to convince someone that they should pay me. But it's my own effort that directly increases my income, and I'm not relying on anyone else. And I'm able to travel anytime and work from anywhere. And most importantly, I can finally afford to do it. I no longer stress about going out for dinner, paying the rent, and paying the bills. I can afford to eat Chipotle every day if I want to, with guac. And I now know that I will be able to support my future family without ever having to worry about money. And I now have a valuable skill, which gives me a sense of purpose and allows me to help people all over the world, my clients. And I finally feel like I have full control over my life and future. I'm only 1 to 2 years from now, I will have achieved all my life dreams at the age of 22, 23 years old. If you're not wondering how old I am right now, I'm 21 years old. And this is why I chose social media marketing over any other business. For those of you guys that are maybe still, like maybe you're having another entrepreneur type business, but you want to learn about social media marketing, this is why I chose social media marketing over any other business. So in case you're considering that, I just wanted to let you know the reasons that I chose it. First reason is because it's the fastest way to sustainable income. And I only needed 1 to 2 clients to be making $2,000 a month consistently to be able to quit my job. So I knew that if I could replace my job income as fast as possible, that was my goal. So like with affiliate marketing or like e-commerce store, you might need to sell like 100 products or more to be able to make $2,000 a month consistently. And it's probably not going to be that consistent either. But with social media marketing, you only need like 1 to 2, and they're going to pay you consistently every month. So it's also a very low startup investment compared to something like Amazon FBA. You're going to have to buy a lot of stock. But also, like when you compare it to any other kind of business, like if you're trying to start a brick and mortar business, it's going to cost you like $40,000 to $500,000. Then the third thing is, now that I know social media marketing, I'm able to make money with any business I start, and this gave me the most valuable skill sets I could attain. Because my problem was I actually tried multiple business before I even did social media marketing. I tried to do affiliate marketing. I tried to do an e-commerce store. I tried to do like online personal training. But the reason I didn't have success with those businesses is because 1, I sucked at sales. 2, I didn't know how to market. And that's pretty much the only 2 things that you need to get clients. So I sucked at both of those things. So social media marketing actually gave me the skill sets of sales and marketing and copywriting and running Facebook ads, which are pretty much the most valuable skill sets I could possibly attain. And now that I have those skill sets, I can now have success with other businesses. So even if you wanted to do other businesses later, social media marketing will help you be able to get the skill sets that you need in order to have success with other businesses that you can't get with just starting with the other businesses. And the other benefit is too, you get to have those skill sets by spending other businesses' money. So you're not spending your own money to gain these skill sets and the marketing skills, you're spending other businesses' money to gain the skill sets. And this is the last reason I chose social media marketing over any other business is this is a real business that helps others and will be around forever. This is not some kind of loophole business. Like for example, like people doing Amazon FBA. I'm not talking bad about any business model. They're all great. But like for example, like Amazon could just decide to stop letting people sell on Amazon and they could just do their own products. It's not like, this is a real business. It's not like a drop shipping store that could be doing amazing for a couple months and then it just dies. Or it's like a quick get rich quick type of thing. It's not anything like that at all. Like doing marketing and convincing people to work with businesses is something that'll be around forever. So it's a skill set that'll last you a lifetime. So On top of that, we have students of all ages, background, and locations. So like your age group, you can see most people are 18 to 34, but we have people in every age group. We have people under 18, and we have people over 55 years old. And so what was your working situation when you first joined Six Figure Agency? Like we got pretty much a almost even split. 26% were students, 30% full-time employees, 26% already had a marketing agency, and 18% were entrepreneurs with an existing business, not a marketing agency. And so like unemployed is pretty much, if that's in there, it's pretty much whatever your closest thing. These were the only 4 options. So if you're outside of these, it's still one of those 4. I just gave people those 4 options only to be able to answer this of all of our students. And we also have students all over the world. These are not dots. Each dot does not represent like one student, but this is just to kind of show you guys where all of our students are in all the countries all over the world. So it doesn't matter where your location is. You can pretty much still start a social media marketing agency and have success with it. So will this work for my area? Yes, myself and my students have clients worldwide. And like, for example, I have a client in Vancouver. I have a client in the United Kingdom. I have a client or had a client in Australia. I have a client in like Hong Kong. Like I have clients worldwide. You can have clients all over the world. It's awesome. And I actually recommend you close clients completely via online meetings because it saves you time from having to drive back and forth to offices and stuff like that. It's totally cool if you meet with people in person. But if you're in another country, like don't worry, like don't feel like you have to meet people in person. You don't need to meet people in person. You can do everything via online meetings. I don't meet anyone in person. So let me ask you this. If you could invest $995 today and make $100,000 per year 1 to 2 years from now, would you take that deal? Well, that's basically what I'm offering you as long as you're going to put in the work. That would be a 10,000% return on investment. You would be considered the best investor in the world. So if any of you guys have ever considered investing in the stock market, you probably know a good return is about 10%. That would be considered a pretty good return. If you're getting above 10%, you're like a super amazing investor. That's 10%. With this course, you have the opportunity to get a 10,000% return on investment. That's what makes this program so powerful. So if this business model is so good, why don't I just keep this to myself? And that's a great question. I can totally understand that. I already make enough money to live extremely comfortable off my agency alone, and I want to explore my deeper passions. My passion, even more so than helping business owners, is helping people just like you. And on top of that, there's so many businesses that need help with this, I can never possibly help them all. I can't afford the program. Is there anything you can do for me? Well, if you can't afford this program, then that's evidence that you need this program. Most people think that if they can't afford something, they shouldn't do it. The truth is, if you can't afford a program like this, you really need it more than anybody because this is a program that shows you how to make money. And you need to get creative and think about ways that you can find the money. And so what if I don't have $995? Here's just some ideas for you. You have a couple options. 1, you can do the payment plan of 2 payments of $595. 2, you can use a credit card, apply for a loan, ask a friend or family, or apply for PayPal credit. They give you 6 months of interest free. So PayPal credit, I think we'll have some kind of info on that on the sales page. If you're interested in that, they can help you get 6 months of interest free. You just have to apply for it, and that can be possibly very helpful to you. You can also sell items in your home. Let's say you got like an old phone or a TV that you don't want, or an Xbox, or you just got extra stuff that you don't use. You can be able to make some extra cash from that, selling that on Facebook Marketplace, eBay, whatever. You can save up for a couple months, but of course you'll pay the full price of $2,000. You can get a job or a high-paying job and save extra income for 1 to 3 months, but also, once again, pay $2,000. And of course, the other downside of that too is you have to start later on. You can't get started right away, and you can't start making a difference as soon as possible. So like every month that goes by, you're pretty much losing the opportunity of getting new clients. And 6, if you have like a lot of debt, you can watch Dave Ramsey on YouTube to figure out how to get out of debt. I'm not saying I agree with everything he says, but he is very helpful for helping people get out of debt. So you got a lot of student loans or like a huge mortgage, whatever, that you're having a lot of problems with debt, you can check out those videos just as a quick tip for you guys. So what else do I need besides this training? Here's how you can actually start this business with $50 a month. So pretty much besides the training, you just need like a $50 per month budget to be able to start the business. And you can actually kind of start with $0 if you want to get around the system, which I'll tell you how to do that in a sec. So Zapier, that's a 14-day trial, 14-day free trial, $20 per month after. So if you wanted to get around, like you want to have a paying client first before you're investing any money into the business, you can get a client, get your first client to be in that trial period. So you get your first client paying you before you actually even have to pay the membership for Zapier. So that's one way to get it for free, basically. And a basic website. I do recommend having a website when you set up the business manager. Facebook kind of requires a website. You can use your Facebook page link as the website, but it might be slightly more risky if you want to save the $26 per month right away. But I do recommend that. That's $26 per month Squarespace website. I teach you how to set that up. ClickFunnels, that's optional. Active campaign is optional. Click send is optional. These are just extra optional things. Like the way that I showed you in this training to do it, Facebook lead gen ads, that's pretty much your only cost related to it. And once again, like I said, you can pretty much start and get your first client paying you before you even start paying any money if you want to. There's no need for like business cards, an office, a logo, etc. None of that extra stuff that you probably think you need. Remember at the very beginning, I told you the only three things that matter is getting clients, getting meetings, closing meetings, and providing results. Those are the only three things that matter at the start. So about the academy, how much time a week does it take? Well, I'd recommend putting in at least 1 hour per day. You can do that 5 days a week or whatever amount. If you can't put in 1 hour a day, it may not be right for you because you really need, if you want to change your life, you're going to have to invest some time into this. I'm not going to lie to you. The more time you put into it, the better results you're going to, well, not necessarily better, but the faster you're going to get your results. If you put like a full 6 to 8 hours into this every day, of course, you're going to get results a little bit faster than somebody that's putting 1 hour per day in. So how much time is a week? I would recommend just putting in as much as you can, but at the bare minimum, I would say like 1 hour per day for 5 days a week. And if you can't make time for that, this business model is probably not right for you. How long is the access? So access is pretty much for life. Well, I shouldn't say pretty much, it is for life. So you get the course forever. Can I go at my own pace? Yes, you can. You can go at any pace that you want. You can watch all the videos in like a few days, spend your whole days watching the videos, or you can spend like 1 to 2 months watching videos, whatever the right pace is for you. Do I get updates? Yes, you get the updates to the course. So I update it and I have a lot of more videos to come, just like I mentioned earlier. So how is this different from your YouTube videos? If you watch my YouTube channel, well, the first thing is there's no detail left out. It's A to Z, what you need to know. If you've watched my YouTube videos, you can probably already tell from this training and like what I showed you that's inside the course, what's a little bit different. But it has zero fluff, completely organized and optimized for minimal time investment. It's a plug and play agency pretty much. And I give you all my agency secrets, systems, and documents and more so you can copy my success and get your agency off the ground and your first high paying client within 42 days. So what makes this different from other programs out there? Well, here's what makes it different. One is Facebook ads and results focused, the 80-20 rule, and it's focused on extremely high client retention. So what I mean by the 80-20 rule is you want to get the most results for your clients with the least amount of time spent. So I found Facebook ads to get your clients the best results with the least amount of time spent. So that's why I focus on Facebook advertising in this program. And pretty much all the other social media marketing programs out there are not going to cover Facebook ads as much as this program does and get you your clients as better, like the best results possible as this program will allow you to do. And so like I said, we focus on extremely high client retention. So you don't have to be reaching out to clients all the time. You can feel confident with the results you're getting your clients, and you'll get a lot more referrals too when you're getting your clients great results. And it's also designed for your success in mind. So that's like the number one thing. Like with a college degree, it's not designed for your success. It's designed for you to finish the college degree and get a degree. It's not designed for your success. This program is designed for your success. It has the action steps that you take because the main goal is getting you to 6 figures as fast as you possibly can, or if you're already have a marketing agency at 6 figures, to scale it to 7 figures. So it's designed to help you get there as fast as possible. And it's not designed for anything else. There's no generic overview. It's directly actionable training. So that means pretty much no outside learning necessary. It's no fluff. It's condensed as humanly possible. Like I have training slides, just like I have the training slides in this training. There's training slides for every single video. So it's not like a video where I'm rambling for 1 hour on just random things. It's extremely organized 1 hour of content. And you go from freelancer to CEO and automate your agency down to as little as 2 hours per week. And it's extremely detailed. That's one of the huge main differences too. So question, and like, by the way, the 2 hours per week is something else that I haven't really seen before either. So pretty much automating your agency down is a huge thing that allows you, that makes this program different from others that others won't really show you how to do. So questions, can't I find all of this on my own for free? You can try. I can pretty much guarantee you won't be able to find this on your own. And if you haven't found it all, like if you can find it on your own, why haven't you found it already and already done it? So can you find all this on your own for free? No, but even if you could, why haven't you done it already? So that's why you need this, so you can start getting this done today and stop messing around. Can I get it for free and then pay you after I get my first client? Of course, no, you cannot do that. And no one's going to believe in you if you don't believe in yourself. So why would I believe or invest in you if you don't even believe or and will invest in yourself? That's what you need to ask yourself. So what if I'm not cut out for social media or I'm not techie? That's just like an excuse, to be honest. That's just a limiting belief like I talked about earlier. In the program, we cover how to get rid of limiting beliefs. And if like you just can't be having these silly eliminating beliefs. These are just These are nothing that actually controls you. This is just like, it's literally just a skill you got to learn. If you can learn a skill, you can figure this out. Billy, I just don't trust or believe you. Like, I can totally understand that. Like, there's too many marketers out there just promoting false stuff and they're making up all these lies and everything like that. I don't agree with it, and I wish it didn't go on. So I totally understand if you don't 100% trust me. What I would recommend, if you still need to gain more trust with me, is check out the videos on my YouTube channel, see how much value those provide. You can check the reviews of the course, like ask people about the course, ask people about me, and don't just get my opinion, get other people's opinion if you don't 100% trust me, and watch my YouTube videos. That's what I would recommend to you, and then you can gain your trust on your own. So 30-day refund guarantee. With that, the only thing you could lose if you buy is a little bit of time, and what you could gain is a lifelong business and growth, a complete life change. Like with the 30-day refund guarantee, remember, it's action-based, so you can't just get a refund if you don't take any action. So don't join if you're not planning on taking any action. But the 30-day refund guarantee is basically as long as you reach out, send us proof that you reached out to 30 businesses, and if you're still not satisfied with the program, you can get a full refund. So like with that said, as long as you're planning on putting in the work, the only thing you could lose is a bit of time. There's pretty much no risk to it. So what you could lose if you don't buy, it's pretty much the special webinar price and the payment plan option. So the payment plan option is only available on from this training. So like once that expires for you, you can't get the payment plan option anymore. There's no payment plan option. A year of your time and money trying this, multiple clients paying you monthly, being able to have your business in 30 days versus 2 years, $118,000 plus wasted trying this on your own. We already talked about that. So what you'll get with Six Figure Agency is obviously the Six Figure Agency, like all the videos and everything. You get all my agency systems. You get the perfect meeting script. You'll go from freelancer to CEO. The regular price of that, once again, is $2,000. And today, until your timer runs out on the sales page, you can get it for $995 or 2 payments of $595. And so on the right side of your screen, once again, like if you click open the chat, or even below if you're on mobile, you'll see a kind of a picture like this on the right side, and you'll just press the button to be able to get access to the sales page, check it out one last time, and then be able to make your payment. And then if you're having any trouble with the link or something, you can go to billywilson.com/enroll to do it that way. Or if you're like after the training, you forget what it was or something, or you lost the link, billywilson.com/enroll. And once again, my last name Wilson is spelled with 2 L's, so make sure you remember that too. So how do you get your bonuses? Thank you guys so much for sticking it through to the end of this training. How do you get the bonuses? Well, I will have sent you, or will send you, an email in the next hour with the link to your bonuses. Please check your email or look for a link in the chat on the right. I'll try to put a link on the chat to the right too that you can like copy and paste, or you can click on. So copy that link so you can get your bonuses. And I'm also going to send you an email too in case you lose the link or something like that. So make sure you check those emails for the link. So if you have any questions, you can reply to our email from billy@billywilson.com or email support@billywilson.com. Once again, Wilson is spelled with 2 L's, so make sure you remember that in typing any of these. And 95% of you, just be honest with you guys, should already have enough info to make your decision. So don't procrastinate. Like, don't send the emails for the sake of procrastinating. You should already have enough info to make your decision. But if you still have like a few questions, this is how you can get them answered. I have a couple more reviews for you guys of the program. And this is like one of my favorites because it really describes the program really well, in the fact that it's like purchasing a franchise, but you can make your own business out of it. Think about like you're buying a McDonald's for $2,000 and it's all automated and everything, but you're making a return on investment every single month. So it's kind of like purchasing a franchise, but you can make your own business out of it for a low amount of money. So to end this training off, I just have a couple last reviews for you guys so you can be able to check it out and hear my students' honest reviews and some of their results. So I just have like a couple of these, and then we'll pretty much be done with the training, and I look forward to seeing you guys inside.
What up, guys? Cameron Bloss here, and I just want to say a big thanks to Billy Willson for even creating this course. It helped me so much. Right now I have 2 clients, or I actually have about 5 clients in total, but Billy's course actually helped me get a couple more. I was actually able to close 2 clients in one day. I closed $3,500 in startup fees, and then also a $500 retainer for each of those until I produce more results, which, because I do video now, or I've been doing video, but I've offered them my services, I'm actually going to be closing them for $2,000 per month. And that's obviously not including the startup fee that I charged as well. But yeah, big thanks to huge thanks to Billy. This has been incredible for me. Basically, in my opinion, it's all about his structure that he has set up. You got to think about it as like Billy is offering a well-working system as like, it's kind of like you're purchasing a franchise, but you can make your own business out of it for very, very cheap. The way that he goes through all just the whole process, that was the issue that I initially had when I first got into social media marketing, is just I never understood the process of creating an ad, bringing it to ClickFunnels or whatever, and then actually providing clients actual results rather than just posting on Instagram, posting on Facebook daily. That definitely helps with business and branding, but it's not the actual like, you don't get the best ROI from that in the same amount of time that Billy shows you. So he goes through everything step by step, real easy. Literally, you guys, honestly, if you're thinking about it and you're on the edge, just hop in. Everything's going to be there. I promise you guys. And if you guys have any questions from somebody that's not obviously Billy, feel free to send me a DM on Instagram or Facebook at Cameron Bloss, and I'll answer any questions. But you guys, if you guys are skeptical, please just trust me. I don't know Billy personally, but I've taken his course. I put everything into it, and the results just speak for themselves. So please, you guys, the biggest thing is just take action. Take yourself a lot more seriously, and realize this isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. It's basically, if you get the course, you're getting a well-oiled machine that works, and all you have to do is put the work in. Thank you guys. Like I said, big thanks to Billy. Basically, literally, Billy changed my life. So big shout out to him. So thank you guys. Hope to see you guys in the Facebook group as well. If you guys do purchase the course, I will see you in there. Let me know if you have any questions.
And here's Brooke. She closed a $3,500 client. Zachary closed a $3,500 per month client 4 days after joining the program.
What's up, guys? I am stoked. So I just closed my first client 4 days after starting the program. So thank you, Billy.
And here's Nicholas. In his first 29 days, he got his first client paying $1,750 a month. And here's Zach. He got a 4.5K per month client plus commission. So 4K per month client plus 1.5 commission. And student Adam O'Reilly scores his first gym client by bringing them 15 new members in a week. So I assume that he did a trial for them. And then he got 30 people showed up to use the free trial, and 15 stayed on and bought monthly membership. Over $700 in revenue in 1 month alone. And so this is just some proof from my students' post, like that my training is really regularly updated. Just pretty much saying like, wow, this is what makes it so much different. You actually take the time to figure out what your students need and make sure they get the best chance of success. You actually care. And then second one by Michael, he said, thank you for keeping the content updated. This is exactly why I chose to go with you in your program. I've been loving it ever since. Here's one from Nathan. He brought his client 37 leads from $5 on the first day using my methods, and he had to stop the ad because his client was getting too much business. I've actually had this happen with one of my clients too, but like the results are just crazy. And here is Aaron Vu. He's a 16-year-old, and he got a $1,300 gym client. And I'll just play the video for you guys right now.
What is up, guys? My name is Aaron Vu. I'm 16 years old, and I actually run a social media marketing agency myself. But I really want to talk to you guys about my experience with Billy Willson and his help. So basically, I took a course around 6 months ago from a previous mentor, but it only had a little tiny section on Facebook ads and Instagram ads. But I applied those techniques to my clients back then. I got around like 10 to 20 clicks per ad. Only like 10% of those actually turned into customers. So I have some clients that actually dropped me from before just because of the results. I was really devastated, but I kept my head up and I was looking just to up my game up. So what I did was I wanted to get a Facebook ads coach, and I reached out to Billy Willson. With Billy's help, I was really able to just get better results for my clients. I was able to get 16 qualified leads for a gym client that I had. Half of those leads actually turned into real customers. My gym client was very happy with the results, and we actually decided to go on a plan. I really suggest using Billy Willson's training because he really goes step by step on actually teaching you how to get really good results, from retargeting, setting up pixels, and all that good stuff.
And here's one from Harry Jackson. He set up over seven dentist free trials, and then he closed 4 out of 7 for them for a total of $4,750 per month plus commission on top of that. So that's like in his first couple of months after joining the program. And here's Jimmy. He helped his client get to $10,000 plus per month in the first month, and he takes 25% of the amount that his clients get. So he made his client $10,000, and he took 25% of that. And here's just one final review for you guys. This is Adam Harder. He made $5,000 in just 2 weeks after joining the program, and we're gonna finish it off with this video.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Adam. I'm running Billy Wilson's six-figure agency course right now, and I gotta tell you guys, it's probably one of the greatest things out there. In 2 weeks, I've gotten 5 clients, and I'm staying to making $5,000 a month from those. And in 6 months, I don't see why I can't be above a six-figure income, 150 to 200,000 if I'm really working at it. Love the fact that I can work my own hours and do as I please. Just is a great opportunity for people out there. If you're on the fence about buying this, I urge you just to go ahead and put the money down, find a way to get the money, put the money down, and just dive into it and go ahead first. Do the work. The workbook comes, fill it out as you go through the program. The program's amazing. It's got videos, it's got explanations. Hands down, this is one of the best investments of my life. I have to urge you guys just to go ahead and buy it now and just get on the train, because you're going to be mad that you missed it if 6 months down the road it happens and you're thinking, oh man, I should have jumped on it. Well, you just do it now and get it over with, and in 6 months you'll be happier than you've ever been in your entire life. I just want to thank Billy for the opportunity and everybody in the community for helping me out. Thanks, guys.
Awesome. So just to recap one last time for you guys, what you'll get is six-figure agency, all 25 plus hours of content, all my agency systems, the perfect meeting script, how to go from freelancer to CEO. The regular price of that, if you look it up on Google, is $2,000. But today, for a limited time, you can get the price for $1,000 off for $995, or you can set up 2 payments of $595. The link to join is going to be on the right side of the screen in the comment section, or if you're on mobile, it might be below. And in case you forget the link for later or you lose it or something like that, it's billywilson.com/enroll. We probably also send you an email after this with the link too in case you lose it. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch all the way through this training. I really appreciate your time, and I'm really looking forward to meeting you, and I'm just really excited to see the results that you'll have. Look forward to seeing you really soon.